Let me see. Okay, this is fine. Uh, so I haven't streamed for a while, so actually don't have a clear idea of like what I looked like. I guess the last time I streamed, so there should be some new things. For example, I don't remember uh, if I had the mount, so that's kind of a thing of which I'm unsure, and if I had the full set. Like the little things. I know that I didn't have this bow, I think, or did I buy it? Like I don't know. Actually, I don't remember. Um, so my last stream I was 48-ish, something like that, and I want to say that I didn't want to stream. I was in Searing Gorge, and I actually did go and buy this after that, but I didn't want to stream after that because uh, pretty much what I did was I would go grab this or the rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer and go here and kill the gorillas. And I've like, and I mean it's not big gold, but like for like 2 levels, I think it's pretty fine. I'm also gonna vendor like some of this stuff, so it might go up to 35, and I went from 0, so that's pretty cool. I hope I don't get any interferences. Uh, oh, okay, this one is going for me. Okay, never mind. Anyways, uh, I was kind of in a rush. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I had some obligations in my house, some like bigger chores, so I had to do that first. Uh, so yeah, and another thing was um, a friend of mine that watched the streams. He asked me if I like died because I haven't streamed for a long time. He thought that my character died while I was doing the off-stream thing. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Mm. But yeah, I did consider that I might like die during this, like especially, well, not especially, like I'm more likely to die while streaming because when I do these off-stream farms, it's usually just killing mobs, uh, by means of which I can literally level from 1 to 60, you know, at probably the same speed as I would do just leveling, which is a thing that I talked about, of course. This guy's buying I don't know why he needs to say that it's hardcore mode, it's whatever. Like, what level is he anyways? Oh, I misclicked, never mind. Uh, so I wanted to talk about my plans first. Um, and this could be useful to people who are new to Turtle, but then again, I might be wrong because what I'm gonna talk about is the way that in Turtle WoW you gain the levels. It's not as simple as dinging 60 because this is a mixed server, so just dinging a 60 as a hardcore player is gonna. Ooh, what the damn, that was some camera going crazy. Um, Anyways, just digging 60. If I just went like this and went to 60, I would my character would switch to regular. Like I would be able to die and everything. Like I see this guy, he transcended death, and he will be known as immortal. So this guy is no longer, he can no longer see the hardcore chat. He's no longer hardcore. He's he will just be like, he will have the title mortal next to his name, and he will get a mount, and I think that's all that he gets like from the regular thing. But in order to get like the to play as a hardcore 60 from like before, you had to do a quest chain. But I might be biased because I haven't actually read much. I've just read a post after Karazhan was released, and then it pretty much said that the whole it's called Inferno when you go like uh, level 60, you know, like people are like, oh, why would you go hardcore as 60? But it's such a numb, I don't know, like brain rot question. Like that's what people do normally, so I don't understand. Like I don't understand the question. Like what is the point then of like even leveling? Like what? Just to prove to yourself that you can level and not to die or something? Like what is the point of it all? Like I mean, sure, it's like a challenge to level or whatever, but to me, like just doing the hardcore and just quit at the leveling part is I don't know, just kind of meaningless. Because you just have the title, it's no big deal. I never been a guy who was like crazy about titles or like mounts. Like sure, I like to ride a nice mount, but I'm not gonna go as far as throwing away throwing away a chance to like do the hardcore regularly just to have a mount and a title. But whatever. I understand people are frustrated with like the thought of dying and losing everything. Like damn, like if I lost, and I did lose, like I'd say did lose it 2 times, I think. Like pretty much all of this except this one. On this one I did the bow, which I didn't do on my other hunters that I lost. But on two hunters they were almost exactly like this when I lost them. I think one didn't have the trinkets perhaps, but this was pretty much like the same because I always do this routine. I've done this on the Soul Seeker anniversary this season, like what, a month ago or something. I had the same thing, so yeah. And this is a custom item. Mm, I kind of want to talk. Oh, the five hunters thing is going. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to see that streamed just for the lulz. Um, anyways, I I wanted to talk about just some of my thoughts because the OnlyFangs guild kind of ended and that whole era of hardcore kind of I guess disappeared with their guildmaster like going away, like one of their officers and hardcore veteran has like taken over, but it's not fun. Like It's not fun to watch, so yeah. Like sure I can watch his like serious rates for like information, but the streams were just I don't know, it's I watched the short and it was just some ego stroking something, I don't know, it was pretty cringe. So yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not I don't understand the point of idolizing people where you're like watching somebody who is like um has no, I don't know, like outside the game has no like quality about them, so they are like invested in the game like completely, and then they like even that's not enough, but they also like get super egotistical and like like people come into the guilds with them and they are like going over the top, like you know what I mean? Like sure, when the pressure is up, sometimes you get nervous or whatnot, but like abusing your members, that's what I don't like. I actually on this exact server I brought my friend into a guild that I was in, and we were raiding tier 3, like we were almost cleared next, and he was like with the gear he had, he literally we leveled him. I was like mob tagging him. We leveled in like one day, and then the other day we like did all of the attunements, like not Onyxia, but like we did everything else. We even did like Nux, so he could get into there. Uh, and to this day, his character, like if I enter it, it's like full AQ40 set and two Nux pieces, and he was supposed to get this one. I'll show you. It's from this one, this thing, but it passed through his hands. I think 2 times because the other officers and the other guys were like trying to drain him, and I would constantly tell him like, don't bid on the items, wait for the because he was like on the top of the casters and they were draining him hard. Like I could see it. They even like one guy was like, "Oh, I wanna get this," and he got my friend to bid a large number, and I told my friend to stop bidding, but he wouldn't. And I was like, "Yo, just stop bidding, and you will see he will cancel it." And he stopped bidding, and the other guy was like, "Oh, I actually don't want the item, blah blah blah." And in order to cover it, they had like the third guy who was didn't even need it or something. He was like, "Yo, like I actually need this item. Can we restart?" And then they like drained him again, but for like a lesser amount. And the lesser amount actually got him to where he was, I think, 10 DKP lower than the. And it was, of course, some older woman who wanted the. I'm not gonna say the name. It was also mage who wanted the sword, or what it is, dagger sword, yeah, sword. So she got it in the end, and he kind of got impatient. We were wiping on four horsemen, and he's actually a really good player, so we were kind of annoyed at some of the vibes, but we were like, uh, whatever. But then he got impatient, and we were like wiping and wiping and wiping and using the consumables over and over. And I kind of got frustrated too because I was like getting out of consumables. He was like completely out of consumables. And I don't know what happened, but some guy was like nagging him on for something. Like I think it was the third mage who was like not even an like we are not native English speakers, but he was like completely out of the picture when it comes to speaking English. And he was like saying things, and some guys were like replying on the same language. I don't know which one was it. And he kind of attached to my friend, and he was always like, who pulled, who did this? And he would always like say my friend's name and something. And my friend got mad, and on one of the pools, he like did a massive fireball, uh, or I think, yeah, right, he did like a massive fireball and got the aggro, and I don't remember if we wiped. We might have, but we were like wiping non-stop, and it wasn't even important because we weren't like flasked or anything. And what you need to know about Turtle is that you cannot bring world buffs into the raid anyways, so we didn't lose anything. But the leaders were like the officers or whatever, they were like mad at him or something, and I was like, yo, this guy is like top top DPS, top everything, he's like by far he's like some of the like I know it sounds like I'm glazing, but on some or actually many of the fights he was like here and other guys were like I mean, or the rest of us were like here. I was like here, the mages were like almost 70% if you look at the DPS scale. But anyways, they were like, yo, like some, and especially the haters were like crazy because some of the guys were jealous, and everything. Uh, and I got mad and I actually like immediately left the guild. That was pretty. I don't know, it's whatever. I didn't owe anything to them. I gave like I earned because it was the DKP. I earned every I have this one and the I will show it on stream one time. My rogue. Uh, so yeah, the kind I pretty much earned everything. I was there from like the start, and I was like in some fights I was like topping the meters and everything. I was the only dagger rogue in the guild, and I was like much stronger than the other two who were sword spec rogues. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't feel like me leaving like was like a betrayal or something. I was just, I brought a friend and they were like constantly, bullying him or whatever, and he was being super tolerant because his personality, like if in normal circumstances he was like being told what he was back there, like he would have left immediately, but he was like, you know, um, pretty much he took it because he didn't want to like, you know, not cause me trouble, but he didn't want to like, I don't know if disappoint me is the right word because I poured like uh, a lot of like gold and time and resources into his character and him. So yeah, but yeah, enough of that. Anyways, what I was saying is uh, I can watch the hardcore uh, raids for like the content. I don't I'm not interested into like watching somebody do something that I can do. Like I can log in into my Rogue and like sign up for. Oh, whoa, nice. Did it show? Nice. I need to screenshot this. Nice. Mhm. Uh, Let me see. Towards immortality. Okay. So, mm, what are my plans? So, as I said, I'm not sure what is the how do I say that? The mitigating, but like the beneficial factor, I guess, for the hardcore quest chain, because I'm not sure it exists in its like form. Because from what I remember is that it was a whole bunch of like let me see, like you have to do, let's say, Moradon, you have to do Sunken Temple, Hate Forge Quarry, Blackrock Depths, Darmol, Skullman, Stratholm, blah blah blah. Like all of you have to do all of these to get like to finish the quest, but apparently it's been made easier. Now somebody was asking the same question that I'm kind of pondering about, is like how is it easier? And I remember somebody said like you just talk to the guy. I mean the guy that you talk to get he gives you hardcore like that you have to do at level 1, and he like deletes everything you have, and like you start at nothing. Like you start at your leveling gear pretty much. So anyways, I'm not sure about if this is a fact. It would be really nice, and it would be consistent with the live version, which pretty much has you like starting the hardcore challenge. I mean, not the hardcore challenge, but continuing on the challenge as you level 60 or hit 60. So yeah, I'm not sure, but we will see. And that is kind of the outlines of what I'm planning. I don't know if I want to stay here for like 2 more levels, because in the past, when I was like mob tagging, when I was helping myself with my rogue, I used to go to 52, as far as I remember, in here. Mm, but I don't know. I kind of want to stream doing something. But 52 is a big advantage in my opinion. Like I would actually be able to skip. Q- uh, I would be able to skip. Well, not skip, but go to zones at like higher level, I guess. So I wouldn't have to go to Ungoro at level 50, but like 52. Mm, and there's also like I'm actually wanna ensure that I hit 60. Like on live, I was a bit like whatever, but here I wanna ensure my 60, and I don't know if avoiding Western playgrounds uh, would make the stream anyway um, I guess make the stream like more boring or something. And like I do want to show like because I have done the while I was leveling on live, I have done the phylactery and I don't know what's the name of the other like the ruins of Underhall. Um, I guess this place here. So there is the big skeletal guy, and I've done it with a group of three. I think it was three of us, two hunters and one mage. Yeah. So and I was pretty bold. I actually was the one who like my pet was pulling the group, and the rest of us went for the skeleton, something like that, and we went hard and like looted everything, and then we oh, how does he reset? He was like half HP, wasn't he? That's really strange. Can be tomb. I'll disengage. Okay, still works. Even though I'm still using rank 1. That's a pretty good thing if you want to like lose aggro and not waste a feint dead. I'm kind of hardwired to keep the feint dead for the last moment because during my live leveling I haven't I kind of regret not streaming all that, but it's whatever. I was like following Rested XP quest, so I was just following the arrow and clicking on the thing, and it was like doing everything for me. So yeah, wasn't all that fun. And I'm not also not a big like player to the point where I like play for like hours and hours. Like I see a lot of people uh like I see them at like for example one guy he dies and he dies and he dies and he dies like he dies like 4 times, and now he's like almost my level, you know? So that's pretty much like shows that yeah, people like play whatever like 16 hours, you know. They don't have like I have to like go to work in the morning, and then when I come back like I have something to do around the house. If I don't, like I have to take a shower, you know, like maybe shave some days. Uh, Sometimes I just wanna like watch something, show or a movie or whatever. Like I don't have the energy. Like even now was a bit stretched because I didn't wanna. I just wanted to turn on the stream to like stream my level 50 and kind of I guess plan out loud like what I'm gonna do. So if we go like that, what I do wanna do is I I wanna mm, if like it still requires dungeons, I'm obviously gonna get into a guild. I'm already in a guild Discord, so I just need to ask for an invite, and then those guys are like doing dungeons a lot, so like they're not announcing here, but the inside of the guilds are like that's where the most of the dungeons are happening. So yeah, there's that, and I would really like to stream some dungeons and perhaps make some content. Like I would like to um like outside of hardcore, I would like to show things that Turtle WoW has because I feel that people are misrepresenting, especially people from retail. I've seen their comments all over, and most of them are like, "Yo, why are you playing this server? Blah blah blah." And it usually ends with, "Oh, why don't you just play on retail? Why are you here?" You know, they usually have an agenda which includes people leaving here and going to retail, even though this is like a completely different story. I guess they think like SOD is like same as this, which of course it isn't. But yeah, that's where streamers are now, and when people say Turtle WoW is like a different thing and it's like a pure classic plus, people are like, nah, you can just play SOD or whatever. Yeah, because their streamers are there, so naturally they're gonna think their biggest idol, has the best. Even though, of course, they are playing SOD, because if they streamed this one, they would be in trouble, I guess, or something. They have a deep-seated like dislike of private servers, even though a bunch of them like came from private servers. It is a topic that I talked when I was leveling at around level 10 or 20. I was talking about the people who kind of in the midst of all the hardcore and everything and previous like the first opening of um, one I guess classic, which was 2019. mm, a lot of like private server guys of course came to play, and after that they didn't come back to the private servers, but they kind of continued onto the either anniversary servers, or like I don't know, like kept playing the other expansions that Blizzard put out, like TBC, whatever, Lich King. So yeah, I don't wanna like call them sellouts. It's like their life or anything, but it's like it loses the substance in my eyes, I guess. Like I used to respect bunch of those guys like a lot more than I do nowadays. Like imagine your favorite vanilla PvPer like is now playing SOD, or like I don't know, getting humiliated on a hardcore classic by some randoms, because a lot of the guys that I know and you uh, were from Europe, so they're kind of now they a lot of them like play on the US time zones to like I guess accommodate the other players or whatever, the time zones. What is this? Hmm? Come dance with. Oh, it's like for radio or something. I don't know. What 36 is gonna get chased into the void? I don't know why I'm still here. I planned on going to Blasted Lands. It's so funny hearing the opinions of those big streamers. They have no idea. Like they have lost touch that they have like I guess cashed in on the entertainment value and like a little bit of skill. Like they're like above average skill, or they have all the good gear which can even like have you not having any skill and you can like kick ass pretty much. But uh like they do know one thing or the other, and then they like suddenly they are like giving these commentaries, they're friends with the big guys through hardcore, and now they're like giving commentaries about like, oh, classic is this and that, and we need classic plus, and you know they're like playing sod, and oh, I cleared this, it's great, it's amazing. It's kind of a shame, like the whole private server thing was much more popular before. I really did look forward to Blizzard starting the classic project. I was like really hyped when they did the vanilla joke or whatever. But as time goes by, I kind of renounce my feelings or whatever, or my thoughts about everything. Uh, I actually wish they never like touched any of that because we had so many servers like TBC, vanilla, like you could choose a server. Like I've been to so many. We had some long-lasting private servers that were like 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, something like that. Like Warmane is still up, like back from Molten. Like it's up and going and strong, and it's really like, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Mm, and these places are pretty fine. Like you come into one of these servers, and population-wise, it's pretty close to our realm, I guess, Blizzard realm, and it's actually packed by, well, in my opinion, much more skilled players. Like I've faced, it's on my channel, so if anybody hears this and is interested, I don't want to like brag about it or like mention the name, but I've like met a person who is considered like the best of the best. He like destroys all of the other streamers, blah blah blah. He's like the retail classic PvP god. And then I meet him and he's so underwhelming. Like I've had trouble with like regular private server, well, rogues or whatever class much more than I did with him. Like he was just I don't even know what to say. Like so underwhelming. Okay, straight to Stoneward. I'm not sure when I can learn the new bite, but yeah. That's strange. I kind of remember replenishing my Reset XP quite recently, and now it's 60%, but it still covers the entirety of my XP, so that's fine. Level 41. Mm, I will need to clear my bags, and I kind of want to do the Blasted Lands Beasts quest. I was um I was talking to my friend who is also streaming, and I told him to like get ready for the next season of OnlyFans. Now I don't know personally if I'm gonna join, but I think he should. I would really like to like watch him or you know, because if I go, well, first of all, I'm a hunter player, so I know that people are like, oh, hunter is easy mode, but I am a hunter. Like I do have hunters like outside of hardcore. Like my first character here was a hunter, and it's very like I've invested not the most time, but like almost the same time as I did on my next rogue and my rank 12 priest. And consider that this is a level 50, 59 hunter, which is kind of a twink, and I did so much for him. I got the, let me see if I can get it here. Dark Iron, the, no, it doesn't show. It's called Iron Desecrator. It's actually a custom quest item, so you can start the quest at level 58, I think, or maybe lower, 56, something like that. And you will need the Dark Iron. Where is it? The rifle, or what is it called? Yeah, you need this, and you need a bunch of other items. You need to go to Blackrock Depths to pick up something. Lower Blackrock Spire. Need to go to Molten Core, which I also did. So yeah, the character is pretty good. I also have the almost entire set, and I have the where is it? I have this neck. I have uh, I have good trinkets. I have this is the set. So I have this almost entire set. Like all this, I do need this one and the chest, I guess. But I still do have really good replacements, so it's not necessary. Like I have the pre-raid bis, which is Stratholme. Let me see. Unforgiven. Yeah, this one. So I have that, and for chest I have a custom item that's like a really good Beastmastery chest, as I am a Beastmaster. And I think I'm rank 9. This guy gives a good chain, believe. Yeah, which can give me a nice what is it? Trinket. Okay, let's try to do this. Be effective. I don't see. Oh, okay. I guess it was a good idea coming here as soon as possible. Mm, what? Oh, okay. Okay, now. Uh, okay, let's go. No, no. Ooh, it's going for me. I'm hitting pretty hard with the new bow. Actually compared it to a crossbow from Stratholm, and the DPS is pretty similar. The crossbow is slower, and it packs more. Ooh, I forgot to sell. That is bad. I will need to go back. Just let me check if there is anything. Okay. I hate wasting time like this. Що? Ти начиш? Полезем? Šta? Koliko? Hm? A može? Čekaj, ali ne mogu sad. To je baš za to ili? Mhm. A, ono ljuto. Može, može. Pa ne znam šta da uzem, šta je tu od šta? Šta je dobro? Mhm. A šta je ovo? Aha. Pa ne znam, probat ću ovo. Može? Hvala. Nice. My sister brought me some sushi. Oh, I'm a bugging because I'm trying to eat with a stick at the same time. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Mm, actually pretty good. I'm becoming a true streamer. Like, I always eat something on stream. Oh, I ordered, you know, I ordered some KFC or something, you know. It's pretty funny. I guess everything to pass the time, right? Mm, think this is fine, right? Let me try something. This one looks cool. Mm, mm. Sorry. Uh, I wanna, I wanted to, well, I really wanted to stream Crescent Grow really bad, but I guess my time passed because mm, I'm too, like, my level is too high for it right now. But that's why I do wanna, uh, that's why I do wanna make like a video because I haven't seen people actually like make videos on Turtle Wow where they're like exploring the custom content or like showing something, saying like, oh, this is a this is like a Crescent Grow, let's say, and this is a good dungeon for this and this class, and also the custom parts of the dungeon, you know. Mm, because this is like a new thing, like almost every dungeon has a new room with like a single or two new bosses, and they're pretty cool. Like some of the rooms are really amazing, and I love that Turtle Wow like keeps it in lore, so nothing is like out of nowhere. Like everything has its place and in the lore, and you know, like if you enter the dungeon, you're never gonna think like why are these guys here? You know, it's always like something that's either in the zone or like has some connection to the dungeon. And I think it's amazing that they have done places like Hateforge Quarry, uh, right here. I don't know what. Oh, Hateforge Excavation. Yeah, it's a really good looking dungeon to which I uh, could go like in a few levels, I guess. And I do want to go there and stream it. And there's also the Gilneas uh, keep, I guess, or castle. What is the right name? Gilneas City. Okay, this place. is so cool. I've been there on my 49 Twinks so many times to get this one. Look at this thing. Look at this cool gear. I remember having this as a transmog on my warrior. Look at these items. Odlično je ovo te. Odlično je. A jao. Je mala bebica. Okay, let's see. Synchro Jowls 5, apparently. So it says that I have 2 in total, I think. Anyways, I guess I should just keep farming, whatever the case is. Eat some more sushi. Mm. Hmm. Hmm? Is this related to something? Hmm. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. So something must have happened to hardcore if he did quit and something first time playing hardcore. No, that's a good advice. Mm. Oh, right. I need to feed my pet. This quest is okay. This quest is like taking up a lot of my backspace. Bad survival from warlocks. I think every class has its like good and bad. Sergeant Crunch 56. Maybe he's farming the buff, which is pretty good. This is annoying as hell. Mm, what was I thinking? Yeah, I was also thinking about like how there was no like big content creator this year round. Like I remember Rav, right? With his story about his boar and everything, which was amazing. Uh, actually, one of my favorite, uh, or pretty much one of my favorite, actually the favorite of all the classic stories. And there's Uber Danger. He's probably number two. And what was the name? The bee, Barney, right? So, but yeah, uh, I don't know if Barney is like number three for me because there might be somebody else. But yeah, Uber Danger was definitely like number one for me, and then like Rav was like took his spot pretty much. Rav was like ultimate storytelling with his end with Howard. It was superb. Uh, but this year I don't know the Rav story. It's like he wasn't really invested, I guess. Even though he did play, he kinda had a weird story where he couldn't even play his class properly. He was like one-armed rogue or something. Like I think he could have came up with even if he like went Rev again or I don't know, like it definitely would have like been better than the story that he did. I think one-armed rogue kind of non pun intended like handicapped him for raiding and everything because like random rogues were getting picked left and right for raids. And then he just disappeared. Like he could have stayed, and I think he disappeared right after Tyler's uh, wipe, I guess. I don't know if he covered it at all, but yeah. And then there was another guy that I've seen some of his videos, Narutard. Um, like his content was fine. I believe if he started earlier, he might have as well been like the this year's. I don't know. Well, not really, but like he would have because people who watched Drive this year were probably like expecting uh same as the last one. So of course his first video got the appropriate amount of views if we're like looking at things like that, but for sure he declined after that. Oh, my bag is filling. So what do I need? Okay, so let's count. Jowls. Okay, I have 5. Vulture, 10, 12. So I need 12 vulture. How does that look? Okay, I get 8. I got also some blasted lungs. Let me see. Oh, my inventory is full. Mm, let me check. 1 lung, 2. There's 5. Okay, I have the boars are fine and the hyenas are fine. I need 4 more. I can't pronounce that word. I don't know how to say it. Gizzard. There's many people here as well. Ooh, I need those basilisks. This guy, level 60s are all around the place. That is so depressing. Oh, there's one. I'm not gonna get to him in time. Okay, ooh, nice. Okay, don't run away, please. Oh, they got me. I actually think that these boars have the next charge for me. So after the mm, halt, after the after I do all this, I need to check. Okay, let's see. I need to delete something. That's for sure. I just don't know what. Mystery meat. Can I pet? No. Okay. Oh, should I throw that? I guess. I can also throw this one. Giant egg. Hmm. Farming these basilisks is gonna be insufferable. So many people are after them. Let me see. Oh, come. Oh, yeah, for sure. I just needed this guy to join as well. This is now just impossible. And I need those the most. No. Hmm. I'm wondering why they are killing so many. Okay, I will try to get my earlier hits somehow. I don't know. The drop chance is also killing me. Um, there were two, but I don't know when they are scheduled to respawn. I think one of them pulled away, the shaman, and okay, we got one. Okay, let's get stationary here. Ooh, we got one more. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. Are they all waiting for the for response? Nah. Okay, this is bad. And they're respawning, it seems. Ooh. I need to go to the other place. Ah, okay. No, look at his proposition. He wants me to give him the brain that I also need. That's crazy. Crazy time to be alive. Okay, let me see. 1 and then like 10, right? So these ones are so annoying, it's crazy. Oh, he's getting chain stunned. I need to keep them under attack. We need one more. That's it. Okay. So it seems that I only need the birds right now. Mm, need to switch places. There are some. This guy happens to be at every quest I'm doing. He's like doing them in the same order. Oh, I got let me see how many I need. 10. I needed 12, right? Okay, two more. There is a group spawns there. Okay, one more. Nice. Come here, come here, come here. He will charge if I don't steer him. Another one should come soon. Yep, there it is. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, let's finish it up. I do hope that I'm done with this. Yeah, it does seem like that. Okay, let's check. And I will end my stream with that. My plan wasn't to like level big or anything. I might as well like go back to the island and kill the gorillas because they like give me a big profit. The gold is really nice. If I do two more levels, that will be definitely like putting me at around 70 gold or more, maybe even 80. More so, I'm hoping to get lucky and get an epic item. See, a lot of people are just farming for raids. Okay, let's throw this away. Oh, I'll throw a fang. Wonder if anything here is like. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, it seems I'll have a problem. Hmm, wait. Sneaker Fang Jowls? Oh, and what am I missing? Oh, my main one. How is that possible? Am I? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, let me see. So basically, I missed. My keyboard is on a different language, so It's not registering the button. It's whatever. Let's just hope they drop it so I can be done with this. Nice, perfect. Uh, I'm pretty much just happy that. Mm, never mind. Very much just happy that well, I did like a half level. Well, this was mostly like a level 50 thing. Uh, also, damn it. Okay, I will try. No, spirit. Okay, nice, nice. I got a buff. That's perfect. Okay, this is where I'll end my stream for today. Need to make some edits, and I hope it was as informative as it could have been. And next time I'll hope to do some dungeons maybe and see where the quest line is and perhaps give some information about that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.